For Catholics around the world, the belief of an eternity with God is at the core of their faith. But when a loved one passes, the Church directs that certain steps must be taken, and the new rules on cremation are no exception.
The new Vatican guidelines reaffirm the sacredness of the human body.
Stephen Commando, who is the executive director of Catholic Cemeteries in the Brooklyn Diocese, is grateful for the new guidance.
The new guidelines actually help Catholic cemeteries get the message out because some families still don't realize that the Church permits cremation.
This could be an option for many families, as the cost for cremation is less than a traditional burial.
The initial cost of the funeral service really is no different, but once the choice has been made to cremate and then inter in a cemetery, the cost would typically be lower.
This has led to the amount of cremations going up. About 40% of people in New York State cremate instead of burying their loved ones. Out of that percentage, only a third of those people bury their ashes, instead choosing to either keep them or scatter them, something the Church calls disrespectful.
We refer to it as the cremated body, and one would not treat a traditional body by dividing up or scattering and things of that way.
The Church's recommendation is to bury the ashes, and Mr. Commando says Catholics have a wide variety of options.
An in-ground burial site, as you would a grave, certainly much smaller. We offer what referred to as cremation niches. They would be a small crypt-like niche in either a standalone columbaria or within our community mausoleums. We have both marble front niches as well as glass niches.
With All Souls Day fast approaching, properly cared for cremated remains permit relatives to remember them in a respectful fashion. Reporting for Currents, I'm Katie Engesser.